definitely a big market, something you can make a living on.
I've always had an interest in esports.
So we're treating it like an extension of our athletic program, and then in addition to that, we're starting an esports management degree program.
It's just a different community for me to be a part of.
It really just helps me just be myself. It's just really fun.
This will bring students together. That's what's happening, and that's what esports is.
To me, it's beautiful, and I want to live here.
I practice, me and him, when we're matched up against each other, we just make each other better, and I love playing with that kid. He's one of the most unselfish players.
Threes with Noel, and Noel won that. Hank into space. Blewin shoots. That's deflected and put toward goal. The flag stays down, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, it was incredible. I spent 2 years here. When I came in, Matt Biot had just got the head coaching job, and he was really trying to turn the program around, and it was awesome to be able to see that grow throughout that 2 years that he was able to lay that foundation on, and it was everything you could have asked for here. I mean, the school treats the players awesome, and the facilities just amazing, top notch. So I loved my time here, and recommend it to anyone, really. I mean, top notch program. Yep.
Yeah, I'd say we all got along really great, really fast. Like just from the first week that we all got here, I think everybody was able to mesh well, and then
the area, it got all the way through. Johnson was close. Now played in the middle, and a shot up high for a goal. It's Nonowitz. Just 36 seconds into this second half, Allison Nonowitz has doubled the lead for the Mustangs.
Well, that's the start Mustangs were looking
all the
for
props
right there.
in the world are the guys on the bench. From people that just came out, people that may not be playing that much. I mean, when you got 12 guys out on the court giving you high fives and you make a simple play like that, it feels good.
Well, let's just roll through here just a couple minutes ago, and about a half hour of some soaking rain came down on the field. But the important thing, as you rejoin us, you see that number down to the bottom, 1 goal in the contest, and it came in the 39th minute. So watching this game, there weren't many chances during the time we were off the air. It was a game that was mostly in the midfield. When players got into the front third, the defense took care of things very quickly. But out of no place, Ori Bimby, a shot that I really wish we were live for, because it's the best goal I've seen all season. About 25 yards out, just turned, shot, and curled a beautiful kick inside the far post. Absolutely no chance for Ian Allen. I don't think any goalkeeper that I can think of would have saved that shot. Bounced it in off the upright, into the back of the net, 1-0. Bimby's goal, just a magnificent piece of work. And it's the only one so far, and really the only great scoring chance we had so far. And it was only a great scoring chance because Bimby made it that way. That was about it.
We'll show you the sky in the other direction, and that's what's coming in. That's what that's what we dealt with. Here's what's coming in.
So I think we'll be all right for the rest of this contest. We hope so anyway. But yeah, it was pouring down here, and the wind was blowing it inside the tent a little bit, so we covered everything up and kept it all dry so we can bring you the second half at least. It's going to be a very good second half.
We're fortunate, Rob. We had the basketball team in here working, and they didn't even have to go up on tippy toes. They just went up and they held down.
They did.
We put them on all the corners, and they were able to hold down the overhang here that protected the equipment as we moved it back out of the rain. Fortunately for us, The wind was blowing down the field, not in on us, which would have made us have to pick everything up. I just want to compliment everybody on how everybody handled this. Terrific job by everybody. We got down. We kept the equipment safe. We kept it covered. And now we're back to what should be a great second half.
Another piece of good news as well, when we left you, we were talking about Carson Sear, who had gotten injured on a play. He's back in the contest. He came back in about 8 minutes after he was sent off to get a headshot looked at. He took a shot right off the head. And seems like he's okay as he came back in the contest, played most of the remaining part of that first half. And see if he's in right now. It might be him. We're ready to kick things off. Yep, that's Carson Sear standing over the ball. So he's back in, the Madawaska native, and he's good to go. Remember, in the first game down in South Portland, CM had the lead 1-0 at halftime as well, and after the hour mark, Southern Maine just opened things up, scoring 3 times. So this game, despite the goal, far from decided. Played ahead. That's Igor Dominguez. He's got some space on this left side. Igor trying to find Ivan Dominguez at the edge of the area. It was intercepted and cut out by Eulenberger. Al Shahil. Back outside. Mitchell. Played back wide. That's Eulenberger. Played outside to Eulenberger again, trying to set up Carson Sear. Well, Lubota's there, and he'll play that out into touch. Sear's over there for the throw-in. Nicholas Shaw is his target. It might get to him. It bounces too close to Nagasaza. He'll claim it in the second bounce. Here's Alfie Bashford. Igor Dominguez. Challenged there by Nicholas Shaw. Izzy Dominguez outside from Gomez. Jeremiah Gomez challenged by William Perry. Perry knocked it away for a moment. Ivan Dominguez between two different Seawolves, and Allen plays it back to the keeper, Ian Allen. Dominguez into the middle. Nobody home but Perry. Izzy Dominguez. Good effort there by Igor, but he couldn't save it. A throw in for SMCC. Gordy Bimby kept that alive. Bimby's made some majestic plays today. I think that was kind of rivaling his goal. Let's see what Gordy can do here. Bimby across the face of goal. He played that behind. And Zuzi had to go back and retrieve it, and Zuzi has it here again. He's got Mitchell bearing down on him. David and Zuzi. They try to play that outside to Bimby. Instead, it's back to Lobota again as the Mustangs recalibrate. Izzy Dominguez. Ivan. Played through, a shot. Gomez rips it home. Ivan Dominguez sets up Gomez. It's 2-0. The freshman from Old Orchard Beach just blasts one that Allen had no chance at handling. A goal in the 48th minute. Jeremiah Gomez scoring his 4th of the season. See the replay. Izzy Dominguez will start this. Played that through to Ivan Dominguez. Here's Ivan's touch. Watch him set up Gomez, who's in plenty of space, completely unmarked. You can't give him that kind of space. Yeah, Allen's not touching that. Nobody is. So a huge second goal for the Mustangs, who've taken a giant step closer to topping the YSCC table when all is said and done.
Yeah, I just want to let folks know one of the things that we lost was the scoreboard during the rainstorm, so we're trying to bring that back up.
Gomez played outside. Trying to send that ball long to Bimby. It was intercepted. Strong play by Hanlon, number 3. Josiah Irish. Irish guilty of the foul. That second goal might turn things a little more hostile out there. You know the Seawolves will be battling to get one back. Izzy Dominguez. Toward Ivan Dominguez. Headed away by Allen. Bimby stole it from Shaw. Lobota once again. Izzy Dominguez. Had to settle a bouncing ball, dancing past Shaw. Cut out by Alum. And Zuzi. Chip toward the goal, headed toward goal, right at Allen. Jeremiah Gomez looking for his second one, and Allen's position was perfect on that. Would have taken an outstanding header from Gomez to beat the keeper. Bashford call for the foul. Got a little too much on the Southern Maine player, Josiah Irish. Man in your picture right now is Ibrahim Mwamba. He's going to check in just a second.
Scoreboard's back.
Good.
It's been a tester, as we like to say in the production business today. I'm glad you came back to join us, everybody.
Joseph Hanlon on the free kick for Southern Maine. Headed right back. Ivan Dominguez. Gomez had to slow down to pick it up. Bimby. Igor Dominguez. Bimby on that left flank. Bimby turning on the speed. And he got taken down to the edge of the area, just outside. So a free kick. Another step, and he's heading to the spot. But good position for this free kick for the Mustangs. So they'll try to add on a third goal here from a set piece.
Taking a nice look at the clouds. Aspen showing us the sky. Actually, that was by accident.
But kind of fitting, actually, given the context of this game.
Sure, that's nice.
Ooh! Driven at goal. And that went off the crossbar just over Ian Allen's hands. Igor Dominguez, great velocity on that. But he couldn't beat the crossbar.
And the other thing that you can't beat is turf field when you get torrential rains, Rob. You know, they played through it. There was a little skidding, but no real slippage and not dangerous at all. And now we're back to perfect. Grass field, boy, we'd have been out there slogging.
Ibrahim Mwanda on. It's Ahmed Al-Shahil who came off for Southern Maine. Irish. Wanted Sear. It's too far for him. A little frustration being shown out there right now on the part of the Seawolves.
Yeah, Seawolves just aren't able to get anything offensively, are they?
It's been kind of a refrain that teams have seen against this Mustangs team. But again, they didn't get anything going offensively as far as on the scoreboard till the hour mark in the contest down in South Portland. And when they did, they scored 3 times. Gomez. Played across by Lumu. Seldon Mukala. Mukala again. He's got to watch out for Sear. Trying to play that through. And Zuzi. There's the shot over the bar. The left-footed blast from Bimby looking for his second. Tic-tac-toe passing, but just a goal kick in the end. The Mustangs try to turn offense on instantly once they get possession, and they did in that last attempt. Mukala outside. A throw in for Central Maine. David Nzuzi's going to take this. Actually, he'll defer. So Mukala will take the throw instead. Sent over to this left side. Igor to Izzy. They tried to play that in and have all 3 Dominguez touch that. But it's too far for Ivan Dominguez. Then he'll get Reed Garber into the game. Garber playing his second game of the season. He appeared the 24th against Hampshire College. He's coming in defensively for the Seawolves team. And it's George Mitchell who'll come out. Goal in the 39th minute from Orty Bimby. And just out of halftime, Jeremiah Gomez in the 48th minute, doubling the home side's advantage. Lumu shielded off the ball by William Perry. Perry up to the midfield stripe. Blasted ahead by Izzy Dominguez. Yvonne tried to find Nzuzi. Couldn't do so with the bouncing ball. Perry. Needs support and has it. Played back to the keeper. Allen played to Garber. Josiah Irish. Nicholas Shaw now for Southern Maine. Hanlon trying to play that up the sideline. It's out into touch and a throw in for the Mustangs. Isidoro Dominguez will take that. Igor played that over his head. No one there in white in the other end. Gomez will chase it. Played high in the area. Battle going on here. Bimvey emerges with it. Horty Bimvey wins the corner. That's bounced off Nadler. Well, they will keep track of the number of corners during the rain spell.
Yeah, we were hunkered down right in survival mode.
Trying to keep my spotting charts dry. Igor Dominguez will take the corner. 6 Mustangs in the area for him to try to pick out. Allen deflected that high. Still loose. Headed toward goal. Allen kept it out. And it's booted away by Allen. Another corner. Bit of a scramble there inside the area. The Seawolves escape.
Well, they bring Bashford up for that, Rob, and he's the tallest player on the field and making some great plays.
He's there. Moses Lumu as well, who's not far behind. Good hideout there. That time, headed high by Needler. Izzy Dominguez squirreled that off his right foot. And just sliced that off well wide. And leaping volleys are hard to put on target.
Yeah.
He made the attempt. Allen now with a free kick. Well, a goal kick, I should say. Ivan Dominguez, the flag is up, he's offside. And Zuzi tried to play him through, but he was just behind the defenders. Allen taking the free kick for the Seawolves. Bashford has Carson Sear in pursuit. Half with a safe play out wide. And Zuzi couldn't save it. Throw into the Seawolves. Mwamba on that far side couldn't maintain possession for Southern Maine. Bimvey showed way too much of the ball that time to Hanlon, who took it away easily. Shaw got through 2 players, not a third. Moses Lumu shaken up a little bit as that ball's played through. And now an opportunity, and the third goal. And Zuzi celebrates. It's 3-0 Mustangs.
Getting the celebration.
A great ball played to David Nzuzi, his 8th goal of the season.
Here it is, Rob.
We'll check this out again, yes. There's Lumu who starts it, just kind of standing in the way. Horty Bimvey left that. Might have been Lumu who made the pass. I thought he went down, but... So it was Bimvey who went down and Lumu made the pass. Or Gomez rather went down and Lumu made the pass. So that was Lumu with the assist.
Well, see,
that's the 10 is 18.
That's why we bring a soccer player on our camera, Aspen, with the trap there and clear. Well done, Aspen.
That goal in the 57th minute.
I hung on it, Rob, for the flip after the goal.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you got that.
That was beautiful. Good job, Aspen.
I like that in college, they also let them celebrate a little bit as well. In high school, that's an immediate yellow card. Played ahead, Ivan Dominguez. There's a shot just wide. It was Igor. But the Mustangs running rampant all of a sudden here in the second half, certainly with the memories of what happened in the second half last time in South Portland.
Yeah, you have to really expect Coach McCormick was stressing that at halftime.
That got all the way through, and Hanlon knocks that out. It's a corner.
And certainly the Mustangs have come out storming here in the second. Two beautiful goals.
It's still nothing like that one that Impey scored. That's just bad luck on our part that it came during the rainstorm, because that was just, I can't do it justice in my description.
Yeah, we could have sent that to ESPN.
Alfie with a shot. Didn't get much mustard on that. Sears' touches have been limited today. He'll play it outside. Alfie's right back. Lubota. Bashford. That went through Igor Dominguez and out into touch for a Southern Maine throw.
The other thing that that you're doing here for the Mustangs is you're sending a message for the playoffs as well, Rob, with the way that they're putting this game together.
Irish has a chance now. Lubota's there, and that'll be a foul, and free kick to Southern Maine. Good spot now for the Seawolves to set something up and pull one back.
It's like getting hit by Amtrak. Jeez.
Raimundo is an imposing character back there. Here's William Perry, the team captain, into the area. Knocked away and cleared. Mukala got over to boot it away. Played outside by Garber. Flag is up, Sears offside, and a free kick to Central Maine. Just about to pass the hour mark here. And we know the Seawolves can score 3 in 30 minutes. That's what they need to do here today. They want to get back level and earn a draw. And I have no idea how the tiebreaker would work, because assuming they both win this weekend, if this game were to finish level, you'd think both will win their matches this weekend and finish with identical records.
Yeah, does it go to goal differential or something like that, Rob?
I know it would go against common opponent first, or the top opponents first, but they would have identical records there as well, so it would eventually go to goal differential. The Mustangs certainly don't want to let that happen and want to preserve this lead. Play toward Gomez on his horse to get it. Gomez tackled just outside the area. This is likely going to get the first card of the game. We had 4 last time, and there's the first one. And it goes to Joseph Hanlon. Hanlon didn't get a yellow card last time these teams played. Eulenberger did. He was the only one on the Seawolves to go into the book. Also get into the game, Tiro Nong coming in. Lubota will come out. Tough angle shot, but he took it anyway.
It came through like a laser.
Yeah, it did. Never really a threat to score, I don't think. Anthony Nixon has come in, number 20. Nixon's a junior from South Portland. Now a chance for Igor to get there. Turning, shooting, deflected. That was a dangerous opportunity, and the new guy Nixon just got in the way of that and pressed into action immediately. Corner kick, out goes Tiro Nong to take it. Fourth goal you would think would snuff out any hope the Seawolves would have for a comeback. It's tough enough as it is with 3. Headed away. That was Nixon as well. He's been busy. That's another corner. Later to see where that went out. Referee was pointing with his flag. Thought it would be a corner, and it is. Nong again. Alfie, bicycle, too high. Alfie Bashford has done a lot this season. One thing he hasn't done is score a goal. Mostly he's up at that back 4, keeping goals and keeping chances away from his keeper, Arno Nagasaza.
Yeah, if you had shorter legs, that's probably in the top corner.
One few times, I guess, you're cursing Alfie's legs.
Yeah. We had a great talk with Alfie the other day. I was teaching
Maine
him
lingo,
some
right?
Maine lingo. I'm hoping when he missed that one just then, he went, "Gee, some crow."
I bet he didn't.
Be a perfect juice.
Oh, almost played through. They had the opportunity there to send that through, and they had. That was. Nzuzu came over to run right up the middle, and they almost found him in that through ball.
You know, Alfie's family usually watches over in the UK, and if they didn't see that interview, go back to the women's game at halftime, and you'll get a kick out of it.
10:30 p.m. UK time right now. Not terribly late. Nong. Bimby, already with 1. Nixon's made an impact since coming in, hasn't he? A couple minutes on the field, and he's already diffused some dangerous situations for the Mustangs offense.
Yeah, he had that sliding block right out of the gate.
Izzy Dominguez. Nong. Running out of space over here on the near side. He'll recalibrate. Moses Lumu. Switching the field. And Zuzi has a step on the defense. David and Zuzi turning. Slipped down. It's taken away. Pressure put on there by Omar Alam. There's a throw in now for Central Maine.
David Nzuzi's got another level of speed, Rob. We saw it in the game the other day. He flew down this near side
He's
a
a
couple
burner.
of times, and I was very impressed. Of course, when you're calling the game, it's completely different. You're paying much more attention to what's going on the field. And I really was able to concentrate on David a few times, and just so impressed with his speed. So we had a request from the guys on the team, and they wanted to let us know that Mr. Gomez is known as Baby Shark. That's his nickname on the team. So
If I'd known that with a goal, I would have mentioned it.
The Baby Shark.
Nong. Nixon's watching. Igor Dominguez. Dominguez, and there's Nixon to play one out into touch again.
Hope Jeremiah won't take issue with me on that. But those are the kinds of things, you know, as we're around the kids more, we hear them talking, and we get talking to them, and it's part of what I love about doing these games down here, all these great kids.
That deflected just wide. Moses Lumu rising above everyone, but couldn't put it on target.
Yeah, Michael Bashford's come on. He says, yeah, we're watching. We're watching up in the UK. The AB19 fan club watching in the UK. Awesome.
Glad to see. Stolen. That was Shaw. Izzy Dominguez right back with him. Too aggressive. Commits the foul. And Alfie bashes that away a little bit, but not enough to draw the attention of the referee. So a free kick now, and of course the Seawolves will have to take some chances and generate offense, which they've not really been able to do. Credit the Central Maine defense here in this second half especially. First half as well, but there really have been chances lacking. I haven't said Carson Sears' name at all, and that's been the thing. If you can keep him quiet, player's got 13 goals in 10 matches. You're doing something defensively. Igor Dominguez rolled into the area. It got through, and Zuzi's shot blocked. There's a shot just over the bar from Nong. Tiro looking for his first goals and scoring in that 3-2 friendly win over Maine Maritime. And he was awfully close. Looked like Allen got a piece of that. That's maybe why it went over the bar. Great save if so. He must have touched it, as it's a corner. Nong, who just took that shot, he'll take the corner. Left-footed. Right back to Nong after it was cleared. He gets to do it again. If nothing else, the Mustangs able to kill some time with the ball far away from their keeper, Nagasaza. Allen came out to knock that away. Ivan Dominguez tried to chip it high. Gomez. Nothing there. Good tackle by Mwamba. Mukala challenging Irish. Josiah Irish. Played back outside. Mwamba up that sideline. Mukala there to kick it out into touch, and a throw in now for the Seawolves. Gordy Bimvey, Jeremiah Gomez. They have the first 2 goals, and David Nzuzi with the third. A long ball played ahead. Igor Dominguez on it. Has 2 with him. Igor into the area. Across the face of goal, no one there, and it's wide. And Ian Allen doesn't have to deal with that as Sam Boynton checking in right now. You just saw him. There he is in your picture, number 4. He'll come in. Looks like it'll be Ivan Dominguez replaced. Boynton scored his first CM goal a couple weeks ago against UMA. He's a freshman, played at Erskine Academy. Hails from South China, Maine. That'll bounce in on Allen. He'll come out to the top of the area to play it. Rolled right into Bimby's path after the pass from Boynton. And Nzuzi overstepped it, left it, shot. Oh, great save again, and a bouncer. Those are challenging. And Allen equal to it. But the pressure has been relentless in the second half from the Mustangs. Arno Nagasaza's had very little to do down at the other end. Perry. Bodied off. There's the foul. Too much contact from Bimby. A free kick right near the center stripe. Jimmy Eulenberger. He'll roll that back just in front of the center stripe. Eulenberger into the area. Bashford got a glancing header on that. Volleyed on goal, and Nagasaza with his first save of the second half. And maybe definitely the second half. He had one in the first half, too. But he hasn't had to do much in the second at all. Igor Dominguez. It's a CM throw. And Nzuzi will take it. Mukala. Intercepted by Mwamba. Irish. Mwamba on the run. It went past Wayneth as well. Wayneth was the closest to it, number 12. It's out for a goal kick. Zubair Abdullahi will come in now for the first time. And Zubair will head to that back line. Who'll he take out, however?
Well, one of the things the Mustangs have done, Rob, is have taken the drama out of this game, haven't they, with the 3-0 lead?
As Mukala is going to come out, he's limping a little bit. Looks like he tightened up a hamstring the way he's walking.
Yeah, the dampness today would tend to do that on hamstrings, and Bashford's down.
Yep.
Looks like he's stretching out as well.
He's tying a shoe.
Oh, he's doing shoes. Okay.
I thought so too. That's what the binoculars kind of gave me the real vision. He's all right. Lumu helps him up. Yeah, Alfie's moving just fine.
Yep, he's good. Long way up for Alfie, too.
Boynton. Seen his minutes increase as the season's gone on,
Yes,
but he
he has.
lost that battle to Shaw in a battle of fours.
Played a lot on Monday.
He's kind of had to work his way into a role, but he's seen plenty of time. Stolen that time by Tiro Nong. Izzy Dominguez got that to tip it away from Irish. Perry now for Southern Maine. Gomez just turned right around him. Gomez played long in Zuzu. We know he's got those wheels. Garber's in pursuit. And that's out for a goal kick. Zuzu was looking around to see if maybe the foul would be called. It wasn't. Justin Violet checking in now. You saw him, number 11. Fresh legs here with 18 minutes and change remaining. Orty Bimpy remaining, coming out. Yeah, Mukal has definitely got
Quad.
It's a quad injury. Front, not the back of that leg.
Right.
Rather have a quad than a hamstring.
Yeah.
I would think that'd be it for him today, especially with the 3-goal lead. Now a chance on the attack for Southern Maine, but they were stood up by Moses Lumu. Izzy Dominguez just blasts it away. Nixon. Played ahead to Nicholas Shaw. Perry. Violet right there with him. Perry walking the tightrope, kept that in play. Shaw. Rolled into the area. What a foul called, it looks like. See where they put the ball. It was right there. Couldn't see as the players were standing up. A little blind spot for me in that near sideline. A few spots I couldn't see clearly, but it's foul, and over comes William Perry to take the kick. I'll try to set something up inside the area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different Southern Maine players looking to get to the end of that ball, and it flew over the head of Nicholas Shaw. He was the closest to it. Now a chance to counter. Garber diffused that, but it did get through. Nzuzi played that out wide. Abdullahi back to Nzuzi again. He was tripped. That foul will be called. They say play on and play advantage. Into the area. Here's a chance for Boynton. His shot blocked. Too many Seawolves there. Good refereeing there, too, to let that play continue. Gomez fires. Kept alive, but too close to Allen. Boynton had to lunge for that to keep that in play with the left foot. Couldn't quite keep that away from the keeper. Easy work for Ian Allen. Garber. Eulenberger. Headed to the middle. Alfie Bashford's there first, and he'll left-foot it away. We'll see if he can connect there with Igor Dominguez. Played long, flags down. Chance out there for Nick Shaw. Actually, it's Eulenberger, excuse me. He gets up limping as well. The change in temperature I think, has really had an effect on these players.
The cold front came through,
Yeah,
Rob, and it dropped a
now.
few degrees. Yeah, it was a colder rain than we had anticipated, and it's a little damp out there right now.
Went from 61 to 51. So we lost 10 degrees from the start of this match. For the Bashfords, they'll say it's like going from 15 to 11.
Yeah.
Great ball outside. And Zuzi in space. But it hits the side netting. He had a target inside the area. Igor Dominguez was there with the pass out of his reach. With just 15 minutes remaining. Minute 76. The Seawolves are going to get back into this game. They need a goal and they win right soon, but they've had a hard, tough time just getting possession in the front third tonight. Boynton skipped past him, and he won't catch up to it. He hustled. Couldn't get there.
Well, the crowd has filled in a little bit after the rain. I think a lot of folks saw the clouds coming in, and
Yeah.
probably were watching our coverage until it started to pour and then came out for the second half.
Gomez trying to play that through. Alum slowed that down, but Gomez on the run again. Shot blocked. Second chance. Goal! Gomez is just shrugging. Not sure that was his intent, but he had the chance and just popped it inside the post, and it's 4-0. The second goal of the game for the Baby Shark. He's got a brace, and that puts this game to bed.
Get it queued up and get a look at it.
Gomez with goals 4 and 5 on the season in this contest. Yeah, you weren't expecting that, were you?
That was just a little drop shot right there. Here it is, Rob.
Let's watch him here. Great run into the area in possession here. And it starts well blocked, too. Good block. But it comes right back to him. Right-footed, just the volley, and you couldn't place it any better. I love the reaction.
We'll stay with it here, huh?
Just kind of throws his hands out and says, "What?
Well,
That went in?"
well, as we used to say, sometimes you're good, sometimes you're lucky, but you're always better off to be good and lucky. So the Baby Shark, as they call him, with a pair of goals.
A freshman from Old Orchard Beach.
That might have something to do with the shark moniker.
It might.
I'm not sure. We're going to have to get the investigative team.
Long one-hopper shot in on goal by Eulenberger. No problem at all for Nagasaza.
I'll put Joe Nelson on that as part of the Muncie Media Research Department here. Find out what that nickname came from.
Boynton, too many Seawolves there. Nixon with it now. Eulenberger. Irish. Now Perry. Hoofed away. Already Bimby is going to come back in, and he'll do so right now. Ivan Dominguez will also join him. Igor Dominguez comes off.
We've had some beautiful-looking goals today. That Bemby one was...
And that's it for the
As good as
two-goal
you
scorer,
see.
Gomez. He'll come off too.
As good as you see the Bemby goal. And
That
unfortunately-
Bimby goal is the one we don't have.
Yeah, it was raining sideways at that time.
That shot went sideways too.
Yeah.
Just curled that right around the keeper. It was something you'd see in a professional match. So I might not see a better goal all season regardless of what I watch. Nixon's throw. Irish. Headed forward by Bimby. Nong has pursuits. Shaw's chasing. Nong shielding. Seawolves players down. Let's bash the ball away. Moses Luma was trying to call attention to it, and well, the ref didn't see it. That will call attention to it. Just blast it out into touch. Ronan Anderson will come in, the freshman who played at Sockabee Valley High School.
They did not stop the clock, but I did, so I'll fix it.
It didn't take too long to clear the field and make the substitute. Lumu. Long ball into the area and a skip right to Allen. Both these teams undefeated in league play. Each will play one more match. Seals will play UMA. Mustangs have Hampshire. But this victory should cement them into first place. The loss to Southern Maine earlier this season was non-conference. That's why it isn't going to be factored into the standings. And Zuzi was touched out wide. Back toward Violet. Defended nicely. Alum, I believe. Let me check the number. Once he turns around, it was indeed Omar Alum. Nong Izzy Dominguez arriving. He's got it here. Into the area. Chested down. Bimvey shoots. In front, deflected, and pounded away by Garber just before Justin Violet could get there. Lumu. That's played back. Irish beats Lumu to it. He'll turn and try to start the attack for the Seawolves. Played way too long. Roll back to Nagasaza. He'll let that go into the area. And kill as much time as he can kill. Under 10 to go now. Minute 70, or 81, excuse me. Bashford. Violet. Stolen by Perry. Perry in control down that sideline. The 1-2. Back to Shaw. I thought that was going back to Perry. It went to Shaw instead. He went down to the edge of the area. Both players tumbled down. And blame that one on the wet turf. Nixon came up. That might start something here. A little too far, though, from Mwamba. It's out for a goal kick. Allen with it. Southern Maine played ahead. It won't quite get up there. Boynton. Boynton trying to switch the field. That's in Ivan Dominguez's direction. He's got two Seawolves there. But it gets through and maybe an opportunity anyway. Turned around the keeper. Great save. That was Emmanuel Kalalo who came in looking for his second goal. And it's a corner. Standings right now, Southern Maine, Central Maine both undefeated. They top the table. Albany College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences at 4-2. One game better than NHTI in fourth place. Then Maine Augusta in fifth. Paul Smith's in sixth, but they have a couple games in hand in Maine Augusta. Vermont State, Randolph, and Hampshire. Tough to see them, each of them, or either of them, advancing into the top six.
Yeah, and just a programming note, both teams will play Hampshire on Saturday, 5 and 7. Per request of Dave Gagne, we're not going to stream those games.
Irish had a step. Abdullahi caught up. Irish still in possession, but he's by himself. Now help arrives. Bashford calmly intercepts. But it's taken right back. Played out wide by Eulenberger. There's a shot. Just over the bar from Ronan Anderson. Good opportunity. The Seawolves, down 4 goals, are not showing any sign of quit whatsoever, and you wouldn't expect any.
Well, here's what we have coming up. Friday, we're going to have Lee Academy at Central Maine men's basketball, 5 and 7 o'clock. That's in addition to our schedule. So look for that tomorrow night, and then softball on Saturday. No soccer, as we said, on Saturday.
It's turning out to look like a nice day on Saturday as well.
Yeah, the weather's really good for the softball ladies. They've run into some tough luck with weather and teams canceling on them this year, so they'll get a good CCRI team that they split with early in the year.
It looked like they might have the same problem again with weather coming in this weekend with the early forecast on Monday, but it's improved quite a bit. Perry. He's taken down. There's a free kick for the Seawolves.
And just to finish the weekend, 3:30, hockey on Sunday. Busy weekend here at CM. I think I say that every time I'm on the air down here.
It's pretty much always the case. Never a dull moment here for once the sports season starts.
We love it.
Boynton back to Nong. Bimvey outside. He tried to connect with Boynton. That was knocked away by Nixon.
One of the neat things, Rob, we're going to get the JV basketball team on for a stream. That's something we've been trying to do for a couple of years, and Dave and I have been talking about it. Get those kids. Those kids deserve some limelight. So we'll get that on tomorrow. That'll be the 5 o'clock game, and then the varsity game. It's a modified non-league type game against Lee Academy, but a good way to get going here on the season against a good opponent.
Given away. Irish. He's got Anderson if he can reach him. Anderson flipped to the 18, popped high by Lumu. Irish on the volley, and that rolls in on goal. No problem at all for Nagasaza. Looked good for a moment there. Mustangs got defenders back. And Nagasaza just killing seconds.
Edge Nutrition Player of the Game coming up post-game. Stay with us for that.
Might want to cue the Jaws music.
Yeah. Oh, isn't there a song, a Baby Shark
There is
song?
that, too.
Yeah.
I'd rather hear the Jaws music.
Maybe we'll get Aspen can sing that for us over the year, maybe. No,
Give her a headset. Deflected ahead. Allen with plenty of time. He can pick this up. It wasn't played back to him. 86th minute here of the 90. Anderson quickly played that ahead to Perry. Nong stole it from him. Abdullahi giving chase. He's making a run now and has played to him. Zubair with it, but he won't catch up. Out into touch for a Seawolves throw. Did not expect a 4-goal outburst here today by the Mustangs.
And not the way it looked at the half as we came on for the second half of play.
And only the first half, we didn't have any goals for the first 39 minutes. And hardly any chances for that matter. That first goal energized this Mustangs team, and they came out of halftime eager to make sure that what happened in South Portland wouldn't happen again. There were 3 goals in the second half, yes, just like South Portland. Just like South Portland scored by the home side. This time it's the Mustangs pulling away. Oh, great win. Ivan Dominguez. Can he cap it off? Allen had that played well and picked up the roller. Certainly not the shot Ivan wanted there. I know shaking his head a little bit. Ivan with 29 career goals. There's going to be a call there, too, as Ibrahim Mwamba is still down. He thought there was some contact. Referee says play on. Now a chance from Irish. Irish trying to curl that in, but it stays in the air and rises over the crossbar. Mwamba, the former Brunswick Dragon, slow to get up. He's still down. They'll stop the clock with 2:37 to go. They'll bring the trainer on in the waning stages. SMCC in Augusta to take on UMA on Sunday. Mustangs home to play Hampshire. Playoffs start after that. Both of these two teams will likely not have to play until they head to New York, as Paul Smith is hosting the semifinals. Both of these two teams likely to be there without having to play a play-in game. The winner today certainly will, the Mustangs. They will likely clinch first place. Moses Lumu over to lend a hand. Nagasaza helping out as well. Ibrahim Mwamba walking off under his own power, but he's a little shaken up. And Luke Perry, I believe, is the one who's going to come in for him. He was about to head over here and check in. Perry, part of that great Ellsworth High School program, the Eagles, a soccer powerhouse. And he will indeed come in. Terry will play his 8th game. He'll get some time here in the late stages. Ashford clears. That hit Violet. He handled it, so a free kick for the Seawolves. Both teams seem eager just to play out the remaining 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Let the clock run. Alalam would love to set something up for a goal here that the Seawolves can take home to South Portland, but not that time, as that hopped right to Nagasaza. Abdullahi. Switch the field to Izzy Dominguez. Lumu. He'll just get rid of it, play it long. Ivan Dominguez headed it high, but couldn't control it. He thought about seeking out Vile, but Ivan has it now. Ivan, long shot! Off the upright. So he came close to adding a cherry. But not quite. Great velocity in that shot. The power that these players have. Southern Maine guys as well. We really didn't get to see Carson Sear on full display. He was injured in the first half. Did come back to play a chunk of the second half, but really never was able to get going. Part of that was the injury, I think. Part of that was also that he really didn't have a chance to get the ball very much. It's been a one-sided possession game here in this contest. The Mustangs well in control there as we enter the last minute. Really every facet of the game has been owned by the home side tonight. Possession, scoring chances, territorial play, and of course the 4 goals, and almost a fifth in that shot that Ivan Dominguez just missed.
And let's not forget the poise that the Mustangs showed playing through the torrential downpour.
Oh, yeah.
And still playing well and getting that 1 goal. That was huge in that contest in the first half, Rob, because the conditions were really, really tough.
It set the tone for what would turn out to be a 3-goal second half. Dominguez in no particular hurry. Izzy went right through Shaw's leg, though. Now they're just showing off a bit. Into the area. Headed high, Violet. Allen out to punch that toward the goal line. Also defended well there by Perry, who just came in. And that's the end of the contest.
Big win.
A one-sided victory in the end, turned out to be, and cause for celebration for the Mustangs as they win this one 4-0. Edge Nutrition Player of the game. We get the graphic ready.
I've got it ready to go, Mr. Kennedy.
We got 2 goals today. So our Edge Nutrition Player of the game, Jeremiah Gomez, his 4th and 5th goal of the season, his first 2-goal game of his Central Maine career. He had the 2nd and 4th goal. That second one big. It came 3 minutes after the halftime break and really set the Mustangs off and running here in the second half. Orty Bimby also scoring. And David Nzuzi with a goal as well. There's goal scorers today. And the 5th career clean sheet for Arno Nagasaza as he gets his 6th win. 5 of those by shutout. And this 4-0 victory today.
Good clean game too, Rob. Good clean game.
Just 1 yellow card in this one compared to the 4 last time these 2 teams met, and that was it. These 2 teams might see each other again in New York as they'll both head to Paul Smith's College and be part of the postseason. So our next game again tomorrow. It's basketball, both JV and varsity. Lee Academy coming to town. Heading down Interstate 95, but a 2.5-hour drive for Lee Academy. They'll take on the men's basketball team, as you see, 5 and 7 p.m. We'll have that broadcast for you right here. Well, that'll do it for us, for our entire Munzing Media crew. For Rob Munzing, my name is Rob Kennedy saying so long. The Mustangs win today 4-0 over Southern Maine Community College on Munzing Media.
As always, look for the net. All those little things to make you what you are. 0, 3, 1, 2, 3, 0. Let's go. 1, 2.
Yeah, we're strong on family here. Like, I look at all my teammates as my brothers, and that's how we carry ourselves on and off the court.
You heard about free college?
It's free.
It's free.
It's free. Recent high school graduates from the classes of 2020, 21, 22, and 23 can attend CMCC for free. The free college scholarship pays 2 years of tuition and mandatory fees. No income or age limits. What are you waiting for? It's free.
Leaving CM with no debt is going to set me up for my future.
Visit cmcc.edu/free for details.
So we'll save that for between innings.
One out here. That pitch driven to left, and that one's going to be a track meet as the left fielder Wilcox will track that one down. Ducharme scores. McWhinney scores. Hooker rounds third, and he will score. That'll go in as a 3-run homer for Keith Hooker, and the Mustangs take a 5-0 lead.
Have to find somewhere that you feel comfortable.
Having positive relationships and having people that you can connect with.
That's a big reason why I decided to come. They're going to treat you as family.
I didn't want to just be like lost in the crowd someplace. I wanted to make connections with people.
There's so many reasons why